Hey guys, this is Voltage, and welcome back to When the World Stopped Making Sense. Last episode, the game crashed at the end of my recording, so I've reloaded back in January, losing 3 months of progress, but considering how fast the clock is moving, that shouldn't really matter. They raised their crown authority. I sieged a holding in Constantinople, and now I'm going to chase that. Or wait, isn't there like a large stack that's going to come running over here? Yeah, I don't really care about the 2K stack. I still have a son, despite reloading the game. So it's time to pick a new ambition. Improved Marshal, and collect a nice little tithe of over 100 ducats. One of my vassals' bishops converted a province to Nicene. Excellent. Do I have my own patriarch because of the revolt? No, I'm under Constantinople. Also, is it just me, or does Antioch have a larger seat in this than vanilla? Annanaria, Rome. Why do they have their own patriarch? Interesting. And where's this patriarch of Mazandron? Okay, that one Nicene province has its own patriarch. That's funny. Or that's funny. This 2-province kingdom has its own patriarch. Wait, he is a religious head? Interesting. Definitely interesting. Another one of my provinces is converted to Nicene Christianity. Excellent. You, pay me for your ransom. Looks like my war to claim the Empire is going fairly well. I mean, I've conquered multiple holdings in Constantinople and this entire county. Gain 1 marshal at the cost of some prestige for losing a street fight. Did I just win a street fight against some peasant in the province I'm besieging? That's hilarious. Because I'm leading my troops. Oh. Nice 3K stack you've got there. Why are you not counter-sieging the stuff I conquered? That's amusing me for some reason. Okay, I'm making 7 ducats a month, even with these mercenaries raised. So, is there any, like, cheap mercenaries I can raise? I would like some cheap mercenaries. Well, I could hire some Huns for a while. Which I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do. Or here we go, some nice Turks. I'm sure that they'll be a fine addition to my forces. Yep, I'm just going to hire some Turkish steppe nomads to come fight for me. And then I'm going to try to crush that 4K stack. But it's going to run around in circles and cause problems for me in the process. Ow, 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 ow! Oh, there we go, I got it. That was a painful battle. This is going to be another painful battle. Okay, where are you going? Iconian? Continue getting chased. Captured an Eparch. I don't care what your education is, because you can't inherit land from me. Anymore. Continue playing ping pong the Basilius's stacks. And I'm going to let the mercenary components of my force, or not, because he's managed to amass a substantial army over here again. So, destroy them! Ordicar's invasion failed, right? Yes. So the Western Empire is going to endure. And somehow the Pope became independent. I find that funny. That the head... It's just odd that the head of the Western Roman Church is politically independent from Western Rome. Oh look, another 3K stack. Okay, I need to do a release and re-raise. So I can re-amass my soldiers. Why can't I disband my vassal levies? Split off the event spawn troops. Okay, split off mercenaries. 1400k stack is that. And if I click disband here, it's going to completely ignore me. Disband. Okay, that got fixed. Now, re-raise my refreshed levies. And send them to meet up with the remaining mercenaries. This revolt will not fail. I have way too much gold for that to happen. Especially if they're going to let me amass my soldiers like this. And they still have an unoccupied Constantinople. Which I'm now going to go try to conquer more sub-holdings in Constantinople. I mean, now that I'm through the outer wall, that should be much easier. And there's a peasant revolt. Don't really care. Wow, that's a large peasant revolt. I'll crush them later. Apparently there's 300 soldiers up in those areas I conquered from the Zoroastrians that I'm ignoring. And Melchisedecian uprising. Considered Melchizedek an incarnation of the Logos and identified him with the Holy Ghost, held that the Sabbath was the holiest of days and gifted food must be eaten from the ground. Okay, I apparently have a heretic revolt that's happened in Nicaea and has 4K troops. So, I guess I'll be going to crush that after I conquer this barony. Because that's a bit more concerning than the peasants. Especially since heretic revolts seem to get more troops much faster than normal. And that battle was a total mess. And the game crashed again. What the heck? Back to the autosave, assuming this doesn't ruin the... And we're back in January with the spawn of the heretic revolt. Wonderful. Okay, I don't know what's causing the game crashes. I'm assuming it's something with the mod, but I don't think it's anything I'm causing. So I'm not sure how you would go about fixing it for any developers who may somehow end up watching this. Because I do not normally get crashes like this. That was a much cleaner kill this time. Continue tracing the routed heretics. And Heretic Rebellion over. And here come the Basilius' troops to rain on my parade because I was chasing the heretics rather than fighting him. I want you to have a military organization, and I mean military training type deal. I would also like to change off of Gavelkind, but I'm only 30, so that should be relatively easy to pull off. And I'm gonna have... there's a bit of a problem in the... that has appeared at the same time that I'm dealing with a peasant revolt. I'm going to hire the Russ Company just to increase the amount of soldiers I have behind my banner. So now I have a bunch of Turks and Slavs helping me try to seize control of the Empire. So, this is sort of a Roman citizens endorsed barbarian invasion. And I really need to deal with that peasant revolt, but this 6k stack is more pressing. Especially since it just turned into a 7k stack. Okay, I'm gonna go deal with the peasant revolt. Because that imperial stack appears to have vanished. Odd-gnostic, Miaphysite heresy. Belief that God has human form and that one ought to celebrate Jesus' death during the Jewish Passover. Interesting. Oh yeah, isn't the... I thought the Basilius was, Miaphysite. Or was that the guy who was Basilius? Yeah, Basilikos. Yep. Peasant revolt successfully annihilated. Your Cartvellian, which is some kind of Christian sect. Oh, Georgian Orthodox. Under High Patriarch Agatho, who is different from my religious head. Interesting. I'm trying to find the, Georgian Orthodox religious head. Wait, can't I just go into the ledger for that? Not really. Like, can I search for... Okay, whatever, I'll figure that out later. I need to get back to occupying provinces. Because this empire is mine. Now. I'm going to go ahead and assault that fortress. So I can get some nice and fast city and bishopric sieges. And my stack is taking attrition, but I don't really care because most of it is mercenaries. Which means lower monthly maintenance. 93%. I think I just need to kill a few of the Basilius's levy stacks at this point. Or get into a fight with that. And win. Oh, come on, he's assaulting my... Yeah, that's right. You come take a river crossing to fight me. Ha! The empire is mine. Basilius Nikitas the Scholar has usurped the title to the Eastern Roman Empire from Duke Zenon of Isauria. Excellent. I am now Basilius. And with that, I think it's a good place to call the episode, so... see you guys in the next episode. This is Voltage, signing off.